What's up, YouTube? What is up? Just came to cook up a little fire with y'all today. See what we can get cooking in here. Uh, yeah. So I'm gonna just want to go live today and show you guys my process. When I get a good camera, do a face reveal. Matter of fact, when we get to 100 subscribers, I'm gonna do a face reveal. Cause I just really want to show you guys like the reactions behind some of the stuff that I make. Because I must say, some of the stuff I make is amazing. And that's just that, you know? So we're gonna go ahead and get to it. Let's try to make something fresh. So normally I like to start off with citrus. It's my favorite plugin, my favorite all-time favorite plugin. So normally I'll take these off, I'll turn this down, and that's kind of how I get started with that in the beginning. Hold on, guys. Yep. All right. Let's get it. Let's get into this. Okay. So normally what I'll do is, sorry for the latency, guys. I'm kind of broke, poor. So need to get better Wi-Fi and better equipment and stuff. But normally I like to start off with my pre-made sound that I made. So it sounds something like that. Gotta switch back and forth between mouse and keyboard right now. So that might be a little too quiet. Don't want to blow your ears out. Normally I'll just play around on this till I find a chord I like. Matter of fact, I don't even feel like making a beat right now. So we just gonna go and we're gonna work on something I've already been working on. And I'll just show you guys that. So let's go, let's see. We're gonna work on this one. I have a lot of fun working on this one. A lot of fun. Now I kind of just showing y'all this so that y'all can see like you don't gotta have the best lyrics in the world when you first start. Not like you're gonna be bad. But you gotta just practice and do and show. That's what I'm all about here on my channel. We're all about education and learning. We're all about teaching people things, showing people things, and educating. And overall just having a good time. So yeah, guys. So when this is finished loading up, I'm gonna show y'all that. Just that. Any day now, it'll be finished. So here it is. So mute all my vocals. Just give you guys a little preview. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Give you guys a little preview. Everything's going and whatnot. I put in. At first, when you're looking at this, it looks intimidating. It's really easy to do this stuff. And I don't have nothing crazy going on either. So yeah, that's that. Then I'd rather show y'all these lyrics first. So yeah. You already know that I'm coming in hard. I'm coming on in like RDR. I'm over there benching the pennies like crabs. You already know that they thinking about that. I know when they see me, they wanna come back. I already know they gon' jump in my bag. I already know that I gotta feel good. I wake up, I know that I feel like I should. I think about you and I think that I could. I think that I would. I could've had you. I do what you can. I am what he ain't. One morning I wake out a K in the bank. I turn a new page. I got a new rank. If you in the path like a grits and mistakes. I'm in a new lane on my path to fame. They moving on up. Red Bull gives you wings. Not playing no games. They all see the same. Still got two hearts. Now when I change on surface, no, I cannot do no snakes. Double temptations, yes, he can't be swayed. Oh, it's my land, how things have changed. Tomorrow, today, whenever it takes. Hey, you know what they say. Love is bound, we out of time. I realize that I'm sublime. Gotta take back what's mine. Know what I gotta do, moving on up. Know that I gotta move more on my time. Father time, mother nature, and what is time. I already know that I'm looking like this, and I'm looking to make a family just like this. And I did, so I called you my family, and then you went and stabbed me in my back, and then with the information from me, then omitted the stuff that's lying bars. You already know that I'm coming in hard. I'm coming on in like RDDR. I'm over the bitch in the pennies like crabs. I know when they need me like that. I know when they see me, they wanna come back. I know when they see me, they jump on my back. I think about this like that like every day. I already know my flow like anyway. I gotta keep on it going like every day. I gotta know what I say like every day. Flow like a river, so you know that I'm stopping now. I'm taking people that doubt me that right now. You ain't get no chance to breathe. Right now, we gon' paddle down the river. We out right now, we gon' go, we gon' get it. I right now, we didn't know that we can do, we can stop right now. I already know how I move on my club right now. I already know cause I'm moving it backwards. I know what I do and I say what I say right now. And I know how I groove and I groove right now. Yeah, you know what I gotta say to you now. I already know what I'm saying like who right now. Baby, I hop back up on the track, yeah. Or maybe I gotta just think about the bars. You already know that I'm coming in hard. I'm coming on in like RDDR. I'm over there benching the pennies like crabs. Know when they think about that. When they see me, they wanna come back. I think I'm this, I know about that. Maybe I hop back up on the track, yeah. Or maybe I gotta just think about them bars. You already know that I'm coming in hard. I'm coming on in like RDDR. I'm over there benching the pennies like crabs. You already know that they thinking about that. I know when they see me, they wanna come back. I already know they gon' jump in my bag. Alright guys, so you know that's what I'm working with right now. So let me show y'all something. Basically, what I just did a second ago was, that part was loud. I'm gonna take y'all here. So all these little things y'all see down here, these are automations like panning. Y'all know what panning is, and then volume, you know what that is too. And the mix level, this is kind of what brings up the volume and makes it a lot louder. So I needed that kind of to bring it up, you know, make it stand out. So if I start where it starts, which it declines right here, it declines right here. So if y'all listen, let me show you. This is the one that it's on. If I just play this one right here. This keeps it in line and not too loud. I don't want to blow y'all ears out, but just to show you right quick. See? It starts getting distorted and stuff. So that's why I had to keep that in line. When you see it flip like that, that means it's this green line is the ceiling. Anything that goes above that green line, this purple line, is like plays it back against itself in the negative to turn it down. So what I just did was I went in there and I just, you know, fixed it. This is my mic right now. So if I turn this on, press this button and start recording, I would hear it play back. But let me show y'all what goes into this, because you know it's always fun explaining to people how to make beats. And you know, my supporters, the ones that are not my friends yet, that's what y'all are here for. So these are my lyrics, obviously. You know, some of them good, some of them bad. You know, like let's listen to the freestyle by itself, the acapella, and let me show y'all what I'm working with for my vocal chains. This is my vocal bus. So these two channels go into this. Oh, let me explain the buses right quick. So this is my drum bus. So let's see, drums is this, not this one. Yeah, these are the drums. So I don't have this on the channel, that's why you hear that. you know, kind of laying by itself, right? It's not much, but all this does, like I can control all this stuff. Let me show y'all what this thing does. Okay, so, all right, brace yourselves now, cause y'all see the memes. That's what that does. And then this just makes it louder. If I turn this off, watch, it gets quieter. You can see it over here. It barely moves, but it's gonna move. All right, so now y'all see that. Oh, I think I missed one. I did. I missed the clap. See? So there. But basically, when I started making this beat, I start off with the chords most of the time. That's what I start off with. So my chords is my first channel, and that's synced to this bus. This is my synth bus. These two channels, 1 and 9, go into this. You can see at the bottom here too. That would be blank. And that's kind of what this is. So this is like panning from one ear to the middle. Really, it goes from your right ear. I know it says left, but it's like alternated. It says it's gonna come from your right ear into the middle, and then the middle, and I have it panned so that when that comes in right here, this is gonna come into. Oh, this actually doesn't go. It goes towards the middle, but keeps going to where this starts. So I'll show you. Those are my chords. They're a little percussive, so I didn't want it too low, but I just wanted it to be like, you know, it's determined. It won't be stopped. It might slow down, but it won't stop. It's kind of why I named it SpongeBob. It's optimistic, always moving forward, you know? That's that. And then that's where this comes into play too. My intro. That's where this comes into play. Those two go together, right? And let me show y'all what comes next. Then the drums. Now, the next part, which I made, was the drums, which is one of my favorite parts, to be honest with you. So I started off with hi-hats and clap because they're just the easiest. Just easy. Then the drums was next. Easy. Quite simple. Right. Nothing's on this channel or this channel. Those are just blank. Those are just in case I want to put something in later on. Alright, so now I added those together. Then my two vocal channels. These are where I put my voice. This one's for like ad libs and like stuff in the back. And this one's for the main vocals. And that goes into this bus. Which on this one I just had this. I don't even use that. So yeah, that's kind of how that goes. Right? I would say the chorus for y'all live, like with it on top, but it's gonna echo if I do that. But basically, I was listening to that, I was just like, okay. Then I was like, alright, let's accent where it hits. Like if I turn this on, it's called a metronome. If I turn this on, there. 4, 1, yeah. And that's where I came up with that at. So basically how that works is, I'll play it for y'all right here. So that's what this is right here. I don't want to mess this up because it comes in a certain way, but oh, actually I'll say it myself. So it goes like this. Yeah, I already know that I'm coming in hard. I'm coming on in like out of the yard. I'm over there pinching pinching their pennies like crabs. I know that they see me, they wanna come back. Oh, I said a verse there, my bad. And then jump on my bag, I already know that I gotta feel good. I wake up, I know that I feel like I should. I think about you and I think that I could. I think that I would, I could've had you. I do what you can, I am what he ain't. One morning I wake, got a K in the bank. Turning the page, I got a new ring. If you in the past, I regret some mistakes. I was just kinda, I don't know, I was feeling the groove. Like, when you making, see, when you're an artist, somebody will give you a beat, you'll listen to it, feel it, and then you make the music. But when you make the beat and you record on it, it's like you really can, like, you make it in the idea how you gonna do it. Cause people do acapellas, and I really don't know how people do that, because you gotta have a feeling when you making the music. Like, you just gotta be a god to make acapellas, and then it's easy for a producer to make a beat to a acapella, but it's difficult. Well, I guess there's no other way around that. When you think about it, you make an acapella. I mean, it's just you put a beat on it. It's just that simple. But what I'm saying is, if I were to do it, it'd be a little bit more difficult for my own stuff, because the music for me is what harbors the energy, and that's where the second passage kind of comes in that I made. That's where that comes in. All of this. That's where this comes in at. So let's take a listen. I'll start from the chorus. Maybe I hop back up on the check, yeah. Or maybe I gotta just think about them bars. You already know that I'm coming out hard. I'm coming on in like RDDR. I'm over there bitching the pennies like crabs. I know when I had a drum switch on that. I know when they see me, they wanna come back. I know when they see me, they jump on my back. I think about this like that, like every day. I already know my flow, like anyway. I gotta keep on it going, like every day. I gotta know what I say, like every day. Flow like a river, so you know that I'm stopping now. I'm taking people that down me, that right now. You ain't getting no chance to breathe. Rock right now, we gon' paddle down the river. We out right now, we gon' go, we gon' get it. I right now, we didn't know that we can stop right now. I already know how I move with my clap right now. I already know, cause I'm moving it back right now. Know what I do and I say what I say right now. And I know how I move when I go right now. You know what I gotta say to you now. I already know what I'm saying, like who right now. Baby, I hop back up on the check, yeah. Or maybe I gotta just think about the bars. You already know that I'm coming in hard. I'm coming on in like RDDR. I'm over there pinching the pennies like crabs. Know when you think about that. When you see me, they wanna come back. All this does is it automates my reverb in my voice. So look, I had this turned off, so I'm gonna show that to y'all next. So take a look at this mod right here. This is controlled by this. This is what controls that. Alright, now I want to let y'all listen to my ad-libs. So, it kind of sounds a little whack without my vocals, but hey. Yeah. Stuff quieter and the quiet stuff louder, puts it more in the center, so you can hear everything and not just make things together. Reverb, y'all know what reverb is. Delay is like that. Yeah. That's what reverb is. I mean delay. Then Maximus, this makes this stuff loud. This is a de-esser though. It's like this takes the harshness off the messes. That is gonna mess up if I click anything or don't start it right. Let's play it. So let me show y'all this is what the vocals sound like by themselves. Hey! Oh, hold up. I think about this like that, like every day. I already know my flow, like anyway. I gotta keep on it going, like every day. I gotta know what I say, like every day. Flow like a river, so you know that I'm stopping now. I'm taking people that down me, that right right now. You ain't get no chance to breathe. Right right now, we gon' paddle down the river. We out right now, we gon' go, we gon' get it. Out right now, we didn't know that we can stop right now. I already know how I move on my clap right now. I already know, cause I'm moving it back right now. Know what I do and I say what I say right now. And I know how I groove and I groove right now. You know what I gotta say to you now. I already know what I'm saying, like ooh right now, baby. I hop back. So yeah. And basically how I came up with that, like how I came up with that little verse right there, So when I recorded that part, because that's why you can see they're not the same clip, they're two different things. That's why you have these two up here, these two different takes. Really, I have a whole bunch of takes. Like, all of these is takes of verses and stuff. And I don't like most of these, unless it's colored, I really don't like it like that. Except for this one. This one's all the way at the bottom, though. If it's not colored or named, I probably don't like it. And then this stuff is like different. This is like, I'll play it. I'm probably gonna make that into a beat. Like this too. That's what that stuff is. But back to, I got a little off topic there. Back to how this was made. So what I did was I turned everything off except for this and the kick drum.
Maybe I high back up on the check out, or maybe I gotta just think about them bars. You already know that.
Oh, I don't want y'all to listen to this by itself. Like I remember earlier when I said I made the chords percussive. This is what I mean. If you count this in music, it's on very firm places. So I need to be looking at it because I don't quite remember. So this is how this is counted. 1, 4, 2, and 1, 4, 2, and 4. And then I just had the bass drum coming in every now and then. Hey! That's how that was working. And then you can hear in when I'm saying in the chorus. You hear in the chorus what I mean when I say that.
Maybe I high back up on the check out, or maybe I gotta just think about them bars. You already know that I'm coming in hard. I'm coming on in like RDDR. I'm over there pinching the pin.
And this is what I want y'all to see. This is the kick drum right here. This line right here. It says it. Kick. This right here. This is what I mean.
Maybe I high back up on the check out, or maybe I gotta just think about them bars. You already know that I'm coming in hard. I'm coming on in like RDDR. I'm over there pinching the pennies like crabs. I know when they see me, they wanna come back. I know when they see me, they wanna come back. I keep it showing, they jump on my back. I think about this like that like every day. I already know what my flow like anyway. I gotta keep on it going like every day. I gotta know what I say like every day. Flow like a river, so you know that I'm stopping now. I'm taking people that doubt me, that rubber now. You ain't get no chance to breathe. Rubber now. We gon' paddle down the river. We already know we gon' go. We gon' get it. I run on being. Maybe I high back up on the check out. Or maybe I gotta just think about them bars. You already know that I'm coming in hard. I'm coming in like RDDR. I'm over there pinching the pennies like crabs. I know when you give me, they give me like that. I know when they see me, they wanna come back. I know when they see me, they jump on my back. I think about this like that like every day. I already know what my flow like anyway. I gotta keep on it going like every day. I gotta know what I say like every day. Flow like a river, so you know that I'm stopping now. I'm taking people that doubt me, that rubber now. You ain't get no chance to breathe. Rubber now. We gon' paddle down the river. We already know we gon' go. We gon' get it. I already know we know that we can know we can stop right now. I already know who I move on my club right now. I already know cause I'm moving the back right now. Know what I do and I say what I say right now. And I know how I groove and I groove right now. You know what I gotta say to you now. I already know what I'm saying like who right now. Baby, I hop back up on the check, yeah. Or maybe I gotta just think about the bars. You already know that I'm coming in hard. I'm coming on in like RDDR. I'm over there pinching the pennies like crabs. I know when you think about that. When they see me, they wanna come back. I think about this and I know about that. Maybe I hop back up on the track, yeah. Or maybe I gotta just think about them bars. You already know that I'm coming in hard. I'm coming on in like RDDR. I'm over there pinching the pennies like crabs. You already know that they think about that. I know when they see me, they wanna come back. I already know they gon' jump in my bag.
I'm gonna cook up a beat live for y'all in a second. Just want to show this. This is an upcoming project. Like if I skip to this part, stuff like this is what. This is kind of I would say what takes really what takes the longest is picking the sounds. Like these, most of the time, shout out Kyle Beats. I use his stuff. Shout him out. I use his stuff most of the time. You can see that up here. This is where it would be. See, if I take my mouse off of these, it won't be there. But yeah, so I use his stuff, and then this is the default stuff out of FL. This is my favorite synth, and this I have a preset right here on this, and this too. But this is what Citrus looks like. Oh my bad, that was it. This is what Citrus looks like. This is my favorite right here. So I use that, and then I'll kind of, this is what takes the longest, is picking the sounds. I'm gonna show y'all a beat with a whole bunch of sounds, if I can think of one that I have. But these automations, this is the crucial stuff, because see, this right here, you don't want it going above 0. 0 is bad, too loud. Clipping is what it's called. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard how it like kind of cut? That's because this is gonna cut that out. So what I gotta do right here is I gotta listen and watch this and see where it clips, and I gotta go make that quieter. You're gonna watch. You should be able to see it. Okay, so what I gotta do is I come into 3 right here. Sounds like it's right here. And that's because this is a harmony, because it's 4 notes. So all I gotta do is do like I did at the beginning of the video. I just turn it down a little bit, and then watch, that'll be fixed. A little bit is okay, but if you have a lot, it does that. And like when I was coming up with this, I was thinking of like HBCUs. I was like, it has to convey a story. So the main beat, this is the main part of the beat, is the synths. The synth, these, I envision it like this. I'm not gonna stop, I don't really care what you say, no I don't. I'ma move forward anyway, yes sir. I'ma come up every day, do what I wanna do, yeah. I'ma move on, so tomorrow can't think about you, no. So that's something like that. And then these are like, can't be stopped, nah. I be thinking about that already, no coming on top, yeah. I'ma think about this, something like this, I can't stop, nah. I gotta keep going, cause you know I can't be stopped, yeah. Unstoppable force, unstoppable object, yeah. Unmovable object, you get it. That has this purpose, and then this is my descent into like darker thoughts. And that's this part. That's the main energy. And it's a transition. Split heart is anybody who feels 2 different type of ways at the same time. So my drums would be my energy in this case. Stop. I wish it was here, but I can't stop. Onward and upward. And I don't have this as loud as it could go. It's only at 60%. If I turn this up to 100, this thing would be booming. Honestly, this isn't gonna change either. When this gets louder, this doesn't change. That's the thing. To have loud, you need to have quiet. So you see when it's coming in, it looks like it's up there, but it doesn't sound that loud. Like even if I turn it up. Y'all see that? Y'all see what this does? This sounds nasty without this. I need to listen to it, because I
already know that I'm coming in hard. I'm coming on in like RDR. I'm over there venting the pennies like crabs. You already know that they think about that. I know when they see me, they wanna come back. I already know they gon' jump in my bag. I already know that I gotta feel good. I wake up, I know that I feel like I should. I think about you and I think that I could. I think that I would. I could've had you. I do what you can. I am what he ain't. One morning I wake, got a K in the bank. 2 weeks ago I had just walked the stage. And to this day I know my heartbreak was staged. I said F it anyway, kept on going, I'm not stopping today. Not stopping for you, no way. I kept on moving up on anyway. To the top, to the sky, I'm taking off. Looking on up and I'm going to God. Know what I'm saying, but I'm coming back down. I'm an angel with wings and I'm standing right now. That SPLT 50 split, I got 2 hearts, you feel it like this. Know what I want and I say it again and again and again and again and again and again. Know what it is when I'm coming on then. Coming on up and I'm moving instead. Freestyle, I hop on the track instead. I said put down the pad, said rock these lyrics. I said feel it, I let it out. I let my lyrics flow. I already know what I gotta say. It's okay though. I already know how I flow. Anyway, it don't matter if it don't rhyme or rap. I'm gonna say it like that. Put it on the track. Anyway, just like that. I might be chillin' off that, but I got something to say. So listen to this. Maybe I hop back up on the check, yeah. Or maybe I gotta just think about them bars. You already know that I'm coming in hard. I'm coming on in like RDR. I'm over there benching the pennies like crabs. I know when they need me like that. I know when they see me, they wanna come back. I know when they see me, they jump on my back. I think about this like that like every day. I already know my flow like anyway. I gotta keep on it going like every day. I gotta know what I say like every day. Flow like a river, so you know that I'm stopping now. I'm taking people that doubt me, that right now. You ain't get no chance to breathe. Right now, we gon' paddle down the river quick. Right now, we gon' go, we gon' get it. Right now, we ain't know that we can do, we can stop right now. I already know how I move on my club right now. I already know cause I'm moving it backward. I know what I do and I say what I say right now. And I know how I groove when I groove right now. You know what I gotta say to you now. I already know what I'm saying like cool right now. Baby, I hop back up on the check, yeah. Or maybe I gotta just think about the bars. You already know that I'm coming in hard. I'm coming on in like RDR. I'm over there pinching the pennies like crabs. Know when they think about that. When they see me, they wanna come back. I think about this, I know about that. Maybe I hop back up on the track, yeah. Or maybe I gotta just think about them bars. You already know that I'm coming in hard. I'm coming on in like RDR. I'm over there benching the pennies like crabs. You already know that they think about that. I know when they see me, they wanna come back. I already know they gon' jump in my bag.
Yeah, that's that, guys. So, I'll come up with something like that, and that'll be that. Oh, snap, I need to save that. Yeah. And then while that saves a while, we're gonna pull something else up after that. But yeah. So that's what I would be thinking when I be, coming up with this stuff. Basically. Stuff like that. Sometimes you gotta just do it. Like, you gotta just get out there, put out there, just like what you do and be happy and proud about it. And it gets done from there. So, real talk. Alright, let's do it. So I was working on something earlier. So I'm gonna show y'all that. Oh, my bad, guys. That's probably loud. So this is how. I don't really like this, but just I'm gonna show y'all what just show y'all my process. Hold up. This is the beginning, basically. This would be the very end of the beat, and then this is the loop. So let me show you the process before I actually do that. So, like I showed you on the other beat, this is a cook up. So I'm gonna cook something up, but just kind of want to show you my process. This one, I didn't start with chords. I haven't made any chords yet. I might not put chords in this one, but I came up with this. It's gonna skip the first one because it's reversed. Hold on, because y'all can't hear it. Hold on, what is that at? Like -29? We'll just start at -30. And then put this to about 6 maybe. Just gotta listen. I actually like that. So hold on, let's see. So what I would do from there, they're moving forward, it would be drums, right? So clap, cause that's simple. I know, cause that's probably weird for y'all, cause it's weird for me. Better yet, we're gonna do this right. I'm gonna build it in like I'm actually building the beat. So I type that in. Watch, when I put these hi-hats in, it'll sound good. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Then I'll do the bass drum last. Even though I made this first, this is how I make the drum. So I'll start off with the, like I said, clapping. And normally with the hi-hat, you just come in, you press this button right here, and it'll fill in every 2 spaces. It'll be basic 2-step that you hear almost everything. And then that's how you get. And from that, I took that, the rolls that I put on there, and I put. That's grooving, like that moves. And then you put the clap back in. Hold on, cause I can't just turn that back on. This has to start. It'll sound weird if you do. Yeah, that's that. All right, one last beat I'm gonna show y'all because that's just something I cooked up earlier. But this is something I'm working on. It's a project I'm working on right now. So before I show y'all any of that, just want y'all to listen to it. Tell me what y'all think. It's kind of loud. Just be warned. I don't want to mess it up for me, but don't turn it too loud. why I'm going a little bit harder, a little bit more aggressive. And we'll get to it. So I don't like this verse right here though. I don't like this one either.
I already know that nigga be coming in here with some soul. The nigga, yeah, he oh yeah, you already know. Coming in here with some soul. The nigga, yeah, he oh yeah, you already know. He got the soul, he take rap out of his girl, he take right the woman out what he is, he know what he did it again. He said what he gotta say, what he away. No, he sing on the mic, it's okay. Making a soul for track anyway. What is it really left for him to say? Okay, fix this. He did everything his way. She hit for him like anyway, yeah. So what he gonna do in the world today? He gon' say what he said, he doing okay. Already know that nigga be coming in here with some soul. That nigga, yeah, he oh yeah, you already know. Yeah, when he coming in doing it twice, he doing it okay, and he doing this nice. I know what he's saying, he doing on life. I know what he want it alright. He know what he's saying, he move it okay, and he moving on track, and he moving the day, moving anyway. What he really gon' say, I don't even know, but nigga got soul, you already know. He burn with the go, we coming for you. He stay on the go, we moving on wall, we moving on yo. He raised the go, he raised my goal, he doing the O, he saying okay. He ain't trying to just stay in the past, he trying to move forward and move it okay. In the way, anyway, what he gon' say, he gon' move it on up and he do it okay. I burn back on the track and I say what I want, I ain't trapping, I'm trapping away, away. Okay,
this is how y'all know always this is a free take, just freestyle. I sneezed in that.
So he don't.
Hey, this is just a reference.
No. Like no trapping in my soul, he put in his soul, girl. Caps like his soul, he put it in track, he put it in go. He put it the pen to the paper, he signed the line, he signed his name, he sold it away. He said what he had to go say it okay. He did what he did and he did it okay. He gave it for you and he said it away. Anyway, what he really gon' say okay. Like anyway, yeah.
Yeah, so that's that. I like this track. Really, I just need to come up with the verses now because I did all this other stuff down here. And I know it's a lot to look at, but, you know, at the end of the day, this is it right here. It's just this stuff, which is still a lot to look at. But never mind. Every time you see this, it's a lot to look at. But in reality, it's not. It's hi-hat, you know what that is. Clap, you know what that is. Kick, 808, y'all know what that is. Snare, you know what that is. And then this is like the chords. So oh, hold on. I don't know why that dog going ballistic, but it's this. That's what gives it that soulful feeling, I feel like. And let me show y'all really why it gives it a soulful feeling. So I was telling y'all about this thing called Maximus. So I need to find it. This Maximus. So I come here, I solo this. Sounds like a choir almost. Then the middle frequency sounds like brass. Sound a little filtered. And then you got the high, which is just like the extra. Barely can hear this. So and after that, my bell, my marimba comes in. Give it some flavor. that is the glue. Slow R&B type feel, and the snare comes in next. That sounds weak, but it sounds bad by itself. But the point of that is to give some emphasis on this 808. Now I want y'all to hear this by itself. I'm gonna have to turn it up for this because y'all gonna be able to hear that good. So just whack by itself. You put that kick drum on. You hear that? That's kicking right there. That's booming. And let me show y'all why. So detach this so it don't disappear. Okay, this right here shows you your what the 808 frequencies look like, right? Sound is made up of frequencies and waves. 808s generally is everywhere behind here. I mean, they stretch. It looks like this. Basically, it comes like this. It can come all the way up here if it wanted to, just like this. But almost all 808s is in the sub frequency. So sub or bass. Bass drum's really in the bass. The sub's down here. I mean, 808 is the sub sound most of the time. See, most of it's right here. The front is right here. It depends on what note you press. So if I press a really high note, it's gonna be further up here. Now y'all see it, right? You see what it looks like? And let me show y'all what the kick looks like. See? I needed to add some bass because the beat was lacking in these two areas, and bass and low mids without this. It still is a little bit right here, but I'll let the edge of the mids deal with that, the high mids. These are the high mids, just the mids. So look, and this is what they look like together. Sounds more full. Look what happened when I turned it up. I left a lot of room to turn it up. It won't clip because it's so low. See? Sounds more full. Let me put this on. Watch this area right here. See how like all this comes way up here, this stays down here, this part's lacking. That's why I added this. It's still lacking right here. It's okay though. That gives it a little bit of an open space because let me show you what a voice sounds like. And I'm exposed myself too, just for y'all. We're gonna start right here. I'm gonna expose myself. So this is my vocals. If I press this button, it'll turn all these off. It won't turn them off, but you won't hear them. So yeah, I gotta turn it back on. Already know that nigga be coming in, yeah, with some soul. That nigga, yeah, you already know. See? Coming in there, he got the be sounding bad, right? I could do the same thing if I just turn this off. Already know that nigga be coming in, yeah, with some soul. That nigga, yeah, you already know. Coming in there, he got the soul, and look at it there. Already know that nigga be coming in, yeah, with some soul. Now look, this is what the voice sound. I mean, this is what my voice looks like on the chart, on this graph, chart, whatever. This is what my voice looks like. Already know that nigga be coming in, yeah, with some soul. Now, I don't have a super high pitched voice and I don't have a super low voice neither. My voice is a little bit in the middle. I'm have like a tenor voice. So, as you can see, already know that nigga be coming in, yeah, with some soul.
A
on.
nigga,
So
yeah, he, oh yeah, you already.
I can mute that. So as you can see, like most of my voice is in our ears hear the middle the best. Low mids, high mids, and mids. You hear that the best. High pitched stuff is annoying. You can hear it really good, but it's annoying up to a certain point. Dog, like a dog whistle, basically. You can't hear a dog whistle when you blow it, but dogs can. That's basically where that is, and it's getting there. Then the lower pitch stuff, some stuff is so low pitched, like it's like super slow waves, so you almost can't hear that stuff either. You feel it more than you hear it. And to give you an example of that, if I come over here to this, that might not be a good example. Let me show you what the hi has. So I like to use C2 or C1. It's like a good sound effect to me. But look what happens when I press 0. You see how slow that is? Now let me show you. Your ears probably won't even pick up an 808, but super slow. See? I can't even hear that, so I know y'all can't. It's just super slow. And yeah, same thing you go up high. That's annoying. You see what I'm saying? And C5 is just right. Even C4 don't sound that good. But good example, so.
I already know that the nigga be coming in here with some soul. A nigga, yeah, he, oh yeah, you already know. Coming in there, he got the soul, he take her up out of his girl. He take my new woman, now what he really is. He know what he did it again. He said what he gotta say, doing it away. Know what he sing on the mic, it's okay. Making a soulful track anyway. What is it really left for him to say, okay?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna cook y'all something up.
When he did everything in his way, she him want him like anyway, yeah. So what he gon' do? He gon' go up the day, he gon' say what he said, he moving okay, okay. I already know that the nigga be coming in here with some soul.
So yeah, that's that. So basically how this will go is I'm gonna unplug my mouse and I'm gonna plug in my keyboard and we gonna pick some chord and then we gonna play it, make that into a beat. But just for the sake of time, I'm gonna start off with the drums this time, cause yeah, why not? This is normally how the process go. I play some chords first, but we're not gonna play no chords. Something like that. This is what we gonna do though. Gonna plug this in. Now, like I was saying, normally I'll start off with chords, but like I said, for the sake of time, come here to hi-hat, press this, here, 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 and here. And then kick drum I have to type in with the simple beat, right? I want some a little bit faster. Alright, now for it does that sometimes. So that's quite simple. Go back to clap, delete this, come back here, Alright. Sometimes it'd be difficult. Ooh, I like that one. So now that I've done that, unplug that again. Put this. Oh, I didn't make my kick drum pattern. Well, we'll do that later. So you come here with that, and then with this, you just find some chords. Most if this came down one, I need to look at the notes real quick. So A flat, G flat, or G sharp, F sharp, D sharp, A sharp. So yeah, I already said F sharp, so you put that there. Then I did B too, put B again. Then move this one down, B sharp, and then just like that. So listen to it. I don't like that. Little subtle changes like that make a big difference. Watch. Freestyling something like that. Now that they hear it, they feel it, bounce back. This ain't really a rap. This ain't. So maybe I just want to extend this out. I don't like that last part. So it's easy. Just do this. So, so something like that. Simple. I'll tell you what you do with this. You do this, move this piece up. Listen to some words. It's a little complex. That's why this doesn't sound that good. Definitely not. Let's see. Can't go wrong with organ. You cannot go wrong with organ. frustrating part about making beats sometimes, guys. Like sometimes you just can't get it to sound good because you just, beat block. I tell y'all, that's why I just did. I was trying to stall and get away from it. And we didn't cut into some serious time here. Oh, it's only like 9 minutes. So better yet, we're gonna go to something. We're gonna go to something I was working on previously that's like this. I made this for Adult Swim. It's not really like I didn't make it for Adult Swim. I want to send it to Adult Swim, but I'll show y'all this instead. So we're gonna mute this. Like, just pretend that this stuff is not here, and I'm working on it just like I just was a second ago. And we're gonna turn all my effects off too. I don't feel like going through all of these. Just pretend I just put this stuff on here. Alright, so this is how. Hey guys, alright, let me cook up a fresh beat. Start with our chords. Yeah, we're gonna strum it. Y'all see it? Oh, I'm feeling that. Let's get the drum skin. Yeah, okay, throw my hi-hats in. Ooh. Them hi-hats annoying, I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Hi-hats annoying. So I feel it. Alright, get my flute in. Now I'm gonna chop all that up, guys. I'm gonna chop that mug up. Now watch this. Now listen to this. Okay. Now I'ma drag this, blah 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 blah. Y'all see it. I know y'all can see this on Adult Swim. This sound like some stuff they would have be playing. I know, bro, I love this because of that bass drum. This mug's so annoying, bro. Hold on, cause this is so annoying. Y'all hear it. That's one thing. Oh boy, I can't. Let's listen to Mythic. This one's a little bit of a work in progress as well. Of course, and it's missing something that it needs. Cause I don't have this flash drive plugged in. It's not gonna pull it up. That's probably a crucial sound I need too. Yeah, of course. Well, I was just gonna have to listen to it without that. Oh, this is why this isn't nowhere near finished yet. It's a lot going on with this. I can hear this in a video game. Turn this down a little bit. Acoustic guitar. Oh, I remember making this. Yeah, I remember making this. So, now just listen closely. That's how I came up with these two. I listened really, really, really closely to this. Listen to how cool this 808 would have been. I was making a completely different beat and then that kind of shifted that way. But listen to this. Needs work. I mean, yeah. I really want y'all to listen to my signature clap sound. So I got y'all. This is what we gonna do. We gonna plug that in. We gonna press this. And then we're going to come down to this. We're going to press this. Now watch. Watch. It's going to come up this time. Oh, you kidding me? Are you serious? Hold up. Wait a minute. It's saying it still can't find it. It should be on there. That's whack. Alright, hold up, guys. One more time. Do this one more time. That's crazy because it said located quick. So it should be there. Then I got this. My pack is right here. Should be in my claps. And boom, bada bing, bada bow. Just like that, fixed. Now, wow, it says my directory is empty. I'm gonna have to fix that later, guys. But anyways, this is what my signature clap sounds like. I can't play it by itself because I don't want it to get stolen. And I'm not stupid, so we gotta make sure we play some stuff from different frequencies. So y'all gonna hear this stands out. So we're gonna play a whole bunch of stuff. But it stands out. That's something. appreciate everybody who's joined. Probably gonna do another one tomorrow. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. Nah, I'm just playing, guys. Be back again tomorrow. And show y'all something else.